Hey everyone, this is BJ King, President and CEO of River Tree Insurance. On today's episode of the River Tree Review, we're going to be talking about business income insurance. And so business income insurance actually covers a business for their loss of income. You know, when you have a claim, you expect obviously that you're going to have coverage for your building and you're going to have coverage for your contents, and you expect to get paid for those. And so you are made whole in an insurance claim in those instances, but that you still have that gap in time where you're building back your insurance and you're purchasing all the things that burned up or blew away or whatever like that. And while you're building all those back or ordering those machines or things like that, your business is sitting idle. You're unable to conduct your daily operations. Let's say you're a manufacturer, you're unable to build that widget that you're manufacturing. And so in that time, that's when business income insurance comes into play. And so on the business income insurance, there are two sides. There's a business income side and the extra expense side. And so your business income, you take it and it replaces that lost income. And so let's say over the next 6 months, while you're replacing that building and replacing those contents, you lost $100,000 in profit for that time. So the business income is going to pay you for that $100,000 in profit that you would have made otherwise if you hadn't had the claim. Now, there's also the extra expense side that we talked about. And so the extra expense side is going to help you to recover while you're replacing all your assets. So let's say you have a machine that helps you to manufacture those widgets, but that machine is over in Switzerland. And so it's going to take you 6 months to get that machine shipped here before you can start manufacturing that widget again. However, if you pay an extra $10,000 to expedite the manufacturing and the shipping of that machine here, and you can get it in 2 months instead of 6 months, the extra expense would take care of that and would cover that for you as well. Let's say that you are a warehouser or a wholesaler, and you have your asset is just being able to have a large building that has a lot of stuff in it that you can ship out quickly and stuff like that. And so while you're replacing your building, you could go and rent another building to continue your operations and get your operations back up and running quickly. Well, that's a part of the extra expense side, paying that rent to keep you going there. There is employees. Okay, so let's say you have your employees and you've worked really hard to build up your employee pool, and you've got great employees that know what they're doing and they can really build those widgets really well. Well, the extra expense can actually cover that. You have to choose whether you want to cover those in the event of a loss or not, but you can actually pay your employees while you're rebuilding to sit at home. And so that's another part of it. Another part is, let's say you get back up and running, you get your building back up and going, you get your machinery back up and going, and you're still just, you have the ability to make your product or to do whatever service you did or whatever. However, you have lost customers because those customers in the 6 months you were down decided they needed to go and use your competitor. And so you have a time frame where we will actually pay you your losses, even though you're back up and running and you're not to full capacity. There's a time frame, and it just depends on every policy as to how long that time frame is. But that will continue paying you until you build back up, even though you're back up and running, until you build back up and get all your customers back from where you were before your loss. So if you have any questions on this or on any of the other topics that we discussed on the River Tree Review, please hit us up on on any of our social medias, shoot us an email, give us a call, any of those things. Until the next time, thanks.